let's find you a beer to drink. In this video, we will be talking about German beer according to taste. And yes, there is a German beer for every taste. We're gonna cover bitter, malty, refreshing, and even sour. As a bonus, at the end of this video, I will also mention most popular German beer cocktails if this is your thing. So let's just jump right down into it. We will start with the bitter beers. And comparing to other countries, Germany doesn't have many bitter beers, especially when you're comparing the IBU, so the International Bitterness Units. Nevertheless, there are some beers for the beer lovers who like bitter beers. And the first beer to recommend is the good old Pilsner. Pilsner, so-called Pils, is the most consumed beer style in Germany. It has a crisp, clean taste and a prominent hop bitterness. The Pilsners are known for their golden color and they are also highly carbonated. German Pils has from 4.8 and 5.5% of alcohol. If you are looking for a beer that it has more alcohol, you definitely go for Export. Export beer has 5.5 to 5.8% of alcohol and can also be made with other beer styles, so it doesn't have to be Pilsner. And also in this category, let's not forget about the Keller beer here. Keller beer means literally a basement beer. And funny enough, I found this one in the basement. Wow. Keller beer is unfiltered beer, which is naturally cloudy. The beer is usually offered in the bars directly after a secondary fermentation process, or is sold as a bottled beer, as you can see here. It is slightly less bitter than the previous two, with the IBU of 25 to 35. If you are looking for something more balanced with a medium bitterness, you should go for Märzen, so Oktoberfest beer. Märzen is a summer beer that was made in the spring, which was untypical because beer needed a cold environment to be made. It is a bit sweeter than Pilsner, so easier to drink. Helles is a pale lager that originates in Munich. It has light golden color and slightly sweet maltiness and a mild hop bitterness. Helles is known for its smooth and balanced flavors. If you don't know what beer to get, that's the one. There are not many people who doesn't like it. And if you want to go for something refreshing and fruity, you need to go for the German Weizen. German Weizen is also known as a Weiss beer, and it is a wheat beer that is popular in southern Germany. It is usually unfiltered and served in a special glass. The beer does contain a lot of carbonic acid, and this narrow part of a beer glass makes sure that it rises very slowly, so it kind of keeps it in a glass. The bottom part is thick, also for a reason, because you toast with it. Next beer for you to try in Germany is Kush. And this beer is available in Cologne and in some German supermarkets all around the country. It is light and clear in color and has a fruity aroma. In terms of taste, the beer style is mild and slightly sweet with a spicy finish. It should be served in a straight glass, and because I don't have one, I would drink it straight from the bottle. We actually use this glass as a base, so let's just not put any beer in it. So let's move on to the German malty beers. Every dark beer has a malty taste. Here I've got a beer called Colaweizen, which is a dark lager that has a rich and malty flavor. Dark beers can have amber to dark brown color and feature notes of caramel, coffee, chocolate and toasted malt. Dunkel beers have a smooth and clean taste and are less bitter comparing to other beer styles. Now we will be talking about a beer that was pretty difficult to find at this time of the year, and this one is called Bock. Bock is a strong lager known for its robust maltiness and a higher alcohol content. It comes in the different variations, but for you, the most important thing to know, that is a full-bodied and has pretty rich and malty flavor profile. Schwarzbier, also known as a black beer, which is a translation, it's a dark lager that has a surprising light body. It has a dark brown to black color and it offers very smooth, roasted malt character with a subtle bitterness. Schwarzbier is a great option for those of you who prefer dark beers without the heaviness of the porter. The most sour beer that I have ever tried is the Berliner Weisse. I was so surprised how sour it actually was. I would seriously add it to the green sauce if I didn't have a lemon. And I have read that even was more sour in the past. This particular wheat beer has been brewed in Berlin for centuries. In the 1920s, Berliner Weisse was no longer popular among people because it was so sour. That's why they started adding the syrups, the wood roof, so herbal, and the raspberry syrup to cover the sour taste of it. The original is not brewed anywhere today, but the tradition of adding the syrup to Berliner Weisse still stayed. And as you can see, you can also buy Berliner Weisse already mixed up with the syrups. The beer is often served with a chalice-shaped glass, which is so pretty. Nowadays, Berliner Weisse has an earthy taste with a very dry finish. When it's about the German beer cocktails, one of the most popular is the U-Boot, which is a beer with a shot of schnapps. Traditionally, corn or Doppelkorn was used, which is a German grain brandy. Nowadays, the schnapps might be different things, like vodka, Jägermeister, other liqueurs, but also gin or tequila. The most popular beer cocktails with Pilsner are Pilsner with a lemonade or orange soft drink. This is called Radler. There is also a cocktail called Cola Beer, which is the Pilsner with cola. And there are also some cocktails made with Weizen beer. Colaweizen or Mohren is the Weizen beer with a cock. Sauerer Russ is a weird beer with a sparkling mineral water. Weizen Radler, Süßer Russ or Russ is the wheat beer with a lemonade. And some people also love drinking wheat beer with a banana juice. Okay, so now you know what beer to drink in Germany. And by the way, please let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite German beer. Do you have one? I hope that this was fun and thank you very much for watching. Bye!